Driving can be one of the most enjoyable yet expensive activities out there, and in this video I'm going to tell you the top 10 ways to keep those costs down. Hi, I'm Emily, welcome back to my channel, and if you want more easy money saving hacks, then hit that subscribe button now. Are you a young person saving for your first car? Or you've been driving for a while but want to reduce those seemingly endless costs that come with car ownership? Either way, you are in the right place. So here are 10 ways to reduce your cost of driving. Number 1, choose your car wisely. Sure, the new Mercedes A-Class looks kind of cool and the Fiesta ST is pretty quick off the line, but these are not sensible cars to own, especially if you're a young person. Instead, you should be looking for cars that are free to tax, cheap to insure, can return high miles per gallon, and are insanely reliable. Between 2005 and 2014, the Toyota Aygo, Citroen C1 and Peugeot 108 all cost either £20 to tax for the year or nothing at all. All of these vehicles, being closely related, achieve amazing fuel consumption figures of up to 69 miles per gallon and are super cheap to repair. The Kia Picanto is another free road tax contender and comes with a fantastic 7-year warranty. Buying a boy racer type of car such as a Fiesta or a Vauxhall Corsa can push your insurance prices up massively, as stats show these cars are more likely to be involved in an accident. Number 2, negotiate with your insurer. You should never ever accept the first quote an insurer gives you. Insurers love to try it on. I have a friend who was quoted over £500 to renew, and by simply saying, "I'm not paying that," they instantly dropped to £270. Make sure you shop around for quotes, add a dash camera or a black box, and try to lead insurers into a price war with each other. They will usually want to beat their competitors. Number 3, travel at 60 miles per hour instead of 70. Generally, the most efficient speed for a car is around 57 miles per hour. This is because the momentum of the car is efficiently balanced against the wind resistance. Even over super long distance trips, this reduction in speed will add barely any time onto your journey. It's also a lot safer too. Number 4, check your tyre pressure. The US Department of Energy says that for every 1 psi drop in pressure, you can expect your gas mileage to lower by 0.4%. Therefore, you should keep your tyres inflated to their maximum safe pressure. This reduces the rolling resistance between the tyres and the road surface, giving you greater efficiency. Number 5, keep your engine revs low. The higher the engine revs, the more fuel you burn. Gently accelerating up to the road speed will definitely reduce your fuel costs. So try keeping your revs to under 2,500 and I guarantee that you'll see a difference. Number 6, protect and accelerate your no claims. Being involved in an accident will massively increase your insurance costs. This is why protecting your no claims bonus is so important. Some insurance companies will let you do a thing called accelerated no claims, which means if you go 10 months accident free, they will credit you with 12 months no claims. This enables you to renew earlier at a lower cost. This will save new drivers in particular a lot of money. And after 4 years and 2 months, you will have 5 years no claims. Number 7, tweak your job title. For this tip, it's important not to lie to your insurer. However, just be aware that slight changes to your job title can make a huge difference in your annual insurance costs. Examples of this include changing chef to kitchen worker, bricklayer to construction worker, music teacher to teacher. If you're down as unemployed and change this to full-time parent, you could save yourself £170. Again, be truthful, otherwise you risk invalidating your cover. Number 8, download the petrol price app. There are a few super apps out there that will give you the current price of fuel at petrol stations near you. So I highly recommend you download one right now. I personally use one called Petrol Prices and it definitely saves me money. Number 9, maintain your car. Looking after your car not only prevents components from wearing out prematurely, but it can also keep your car working as efficiently as possible. Make sure you keep up with your annual services, check your oil regularly, and wash your car to prevent rust and damage to paint. You may also want to consider giving the engine and fuel system a good clean once every 6 months, by filling it with premium petrol or by using fuel additives such as Red X, which costs about £4. Diesel cars are better for long distance driving. They return higher miles per gallon, but they can become clogged up with carbon if consistently used on shorter journeys. If you're a diesel owner, make sure you take it for a long drive every once in a while to burn off this excess carbon. Number 10, never buy new. Typically, a new car will lose around 50 to 60% of its value in the first 3 years, and this loss is absorbed by the original owner, so you don't want that to be you. If you're money smart, you definitely go for the car just 3 years later and pay just 40 to 50% of its original cost. However, if you absolutely can't restrain your urge to buy a brand new set of wheels, make sure you buy through a site like CarWow, CarBuyer, Drive the Deal, because you can literally save thousands. So that's my top 10 ways for you to keep your driving costs down. If you found this video useful, don't forget to subscribe as I have plenty more helpful money saving hacks to come. See you next time.